All right, guys, if you've been following along over the last couple of weeks, we've discussed a lot of important topics. We talked about why private deals build wealth over the long term, the difference between both private and public markets, why liquidity may not be as safe as you actually think. More importantly, we discussed how real investors allocate capital and what makes an investor worth bringing a deal to. So now, the next logical question is, how do investors get into private deals in the first place? Because most people assume it's complicated, and I'm going to tell you, it's not. It's just an unfamiliar process to you. In the real world, there's typically three ways. The first one is direct. That's actually when you have a relationship with an investor or a sponsor and you invest alongside them. This usually comes from experience, relationships, and being in the right rooms. The second way is either through a group or a network. This is usually the way most first-time investors start out. A group usually brings the capital, vets opportunities, and presents deals that fit a certain project criteria. You're not self-sourcing, you're relying on the group's filter. The third way is usually through syndications or funds. This is where a lead investor or operator structures the deal and brings in the capital and manages the overall execution. Investors participate without having to manage the deal themselves. This is the way how most private capital moves. Now, here's the part that most people don't think about. Getting into the right deal at the right time with the right structure is actually what matters. And that comes from understanding how deals work, being in the right network, and having capital positioned correctly. Because access alone does not always create the outcome. Access and understanding does. Inside the deal room, the goal is to merge both of those together. So investors get access to the right deals, sponsors and operators get access to sophisticated investors. All right, guys, if you followed my videos so far, you got some advice, you want to get inside the deal room, do me a favor, shoot me a DM. I'll send you a link to our private Facebook group. Over the next several weeks, we're going to be showcasing some amazing investors. More importantly, we have a lot of deal flow about to come out.